All right, lesson two, we're going to talk about dealing with greed. So, greed can be a powerful emotion in trading that can lead to impulsive decision and irrational behavior. It's important to recognize when greed is influencing your trading decisions. Now, one of the quickest way to realize greed's happening right now in your decision making is, for example, in futures, say you have a take profit of six handles, seven handles, right? Or points, how whatever you want to call them, right? And because there's a big candle that goes past, let's say you moved your stop loss or your take profit up because you're like, okay, price, there's some big candles coming. Now, what if it goes to your take profit, right? It grows past your take profit. You're getting greedy and you move it to the next area you think it's going to happen. And then that candle closes down, and now you're just left with a giant wick. And now price is at less than your take profit. Probably happened to you before. If not, you're probably good at handling greed. It's happened to me quite a bit, and I always tell myself, like, why? I would have rather have had a successful trade, hit my take profit, call it a day, trade again tomorrow, than try to squeeze out 50, 60, 100, $200 more to ultimately close the trade at less than my original take profit. So you got to remind yourself, if you're about to touch your take profit and move it, you think, if I'm going to do this, I need to close out some of this trade. I need to lock in profits at my original take profit, maybe move the stop loss into profit. So if it does go against me, I still have, profit. It won't be as much as if I just close my trade at my original take profit. But then that way, if you do try to scale into profits more and more and you trail that stop, so you can lock in more and more profit as you get more greedy. That's the only way to play this out. But again, it's just better to get your win and move on because your confidence from that is going to be much more beneficial to you in the long run, knowing your exact trade setup, strategy, and plan played out perfectly. And that's it, right? So you need to have that self awareness and just be mindful of what's going on. If you're wanting more profit, why was that more profit that you're trying to go to not in your original trade strategy setup and plan for the day? Well, because the likelihood of it actually going there is probably not that high, and you're trying to take high probable trades, and you know the chances of it going to that take profit that you originally chose was much higher and likely to happen. And you need to be okay with those setups because that shows you understand what's going on with price and you're collecting your profits. There's nothing wrong with collecting profits. So be disciplined and have patience. These two things are going to help you overcome greed and be able to minimize your mistakes from becoming greedy as a trader.